Thanks so much to all my patrons. Join now to help support the channel and help pick the books I review on this channel. Link in the description. Alright, welcome everybody. I am in this video with a couple people that have been in a couple of my videos before. This is my daughter. Say your name.
Eleni.
Eleni. And this is my wife.
Hi, I'm Courtney.
And we are going to be doing a special video today because, as you probably know if you watch my videos, every month on my recap video, I go over all the books that were sent to me from authors. I don't usually read them, but I do tell any author that reaches out to me if they want me to review one of their books. I say, look, I'm not accepting reviews, but if you send me the book, I'll show it off on my channel. But I've been very busy, and I missed the last couple, so the books is stacked up. I have way too many, so I thought, let's do something a little fun. So we're going to do something called Fantasy Book Bingo. So I made a bingo sheet with lots of different categories, and we're going to show off the books, talk about them a little bit, talk about whether we like the cover, get Eleni's opinion, and then we're going to see if it crosses off one of the bingo cards. So I'm going to put up the bingo card real quick on the video, but let's go over the different bingo things that we all know too.
Okay.
First one is a standalone book. That means like not part of a series. The cover has a man with a sword.
How will we know if it's a standalone?
Oh no.
Okay.
Under 100 pages. A book under 100 pages.
Okay.
Okay.
The blurb on the back says, for fans of Game of Thrones.
Do any of your books have under 100 pages?
We'll see.
Okay.
Includes non-related book goodie. So like if something's in there that doesn't have to do with books.
Ah.
So people send me weird stuff sometimes. The blurb makes me stumble on my words. The cover looks like it was drawn in MS Paint.
What's that?
What's that?
Like drawn by hand on a computer.
Oh.
Not great. Extremely long blurb on the back.
Okay.
Isn't a book.
What do you mean?
Isn't a book.
Like maybe they sent something that's not a book.
Like a candle?
We'll see.
Okay.
Illustrations other than the cover. So like if we look inside, there's illustrations in the book.
Okay.
A novel in the cover.
Like a novel book?
The author is famous.
Okay.
Dragons. Very weird cover.
Okay.
Color in the title. Like if the title says like red or blue or yellow.
Okay.
The blurb says everything has changed
Oh, what?
on the back. A cozy book. I'll know what that is. You guys might not know that. Contains a personal letter to me. The title says the X of X. So like the sword of truth.
Okay.
Or something like that. Cover has vibrant colors.
What's vibrant?
Very, very
Like very bright colors.
Oh.
The book can be a weapon.
Oh.
Like it's so big you could attack somebody with it.
We have a few of those.
There is an animal companion. No blurb. Over 500 pages. And a collection of stories. We got it?
Got
We'll
it.
put it down here. We'll remember and we'll cross them off. So let's start. And I'll try to fly through these because there's yes.
If
You're so cute.
it's fantasy book bingo.
Yeah.
So is it like bingo? Like you have to do like everything.
This is our bingo card.
Are we trying to get a blackout?
And we're trying to
Get
get
the whole thing.
X's. So blackout would be great.
Yeah.
But at least one row.
Okay.
All right.
So either straight down.
So the first book is called Nemesis and the Vault of Lost Time. It's got a kind of cool cover, right?
Oh.
I kind of like that.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Good, but I feel like that orange guy is Harry Potter.
You feel like he does look like Harry
Good
Potter.
job, Lila.
This is by P.J. Davis. And then I'm going to read a little bit of the back. I'm not going to read the whole thing.
That'd be long.
It'd be too long.
I'm going to look at the bingo. Okay.
All right. Substance? What substance? Asked 13-year-old Max Kellerman. Why, time itself, exclaims the strange professor who Max meets in the back of the uncle's bookstore. In fact, he says, time is being sucked out of every living person by invisible thieves and stored away in the deep, dark netherworld. Could the professor possibly be right or just plain crazy? Kind of sounds a little interesting.
What's that green thing over there?
That looks like a alien.
Oh,
Yes.
if it's one animal
Companion, yeah.
animal.
I think that. Yeah, you guys think that counts?
Yeah, let me look at the book too. One more thing. It might be.
I'll do animal companion. That's way over.
That's definitely. Definitely.
All right, we're gonna cross off animal
Lenny,
companion.
get-
Good call.
That's great.
Also, why don't you girls do something for me?
Yeah.
And keep your favorite book. You can replace it later on, but if you find a book you like, keep it. And if you find something later on you like more, we'll trade it out.
Okay.
So you want to keep that one for right now, Lenny?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Let's move on.
There's pictures inside.
All right. The Djinn Daughter. The Djinn Daughter.
Hmm?
Got a more modern cover to it.
Yeah.
By 𝐬𝐴NA. It's described as lyrical and magical, an extraordinary novel. A somewhat long back cover, but I'm going to read the first paragraph of it or so. We'll say, Nadine is a jinn tasked with one job. A jinn's kind of like a genie, Lenny.
Oh.
Telling the stories of the dead. She rises every morning to gather pomegranate seeds, the souls of the dead that have fallen during the night. With her daughter Leola at her side, she eats the seeds and tells their stories. Only then can the departed pass through the final gate of death.
Okay.
Not my kind of book. Not really. I don't think it covers any of these. Nothing looks like it to me.
How many pages?
Although the colors are a little bit vibrant.
Vibrant.
Yeah.
You think that's vibrant colors?
I was about to just say, where's the vibrant one?
Let's cross off vibrant colors. I don't think it has any colors in the title.
No.
Vibrant colors.
Perfect.
All right, we're making good pace.
Where is
Anybody want to keep this one?
No thanks.
No, you want to keep it or no? You're going to keep that one? You're keeping that one?
I'm holding it for her.
Okay. Next up. House of Open Wounds. This is by 𝐿 This is a famous author.
Okay, I do not like that right there.
That guy, that person on top? Okay, so this is a famous author. I really love this author. And I'm surprised they sent me the book. It's kind of cool. Normally I get books from independent authors, but this was sent by a publisher, clearly, because he is a very successful author. So I'm going to cross off right away, famous author. Where is famous author? Author is famous, okay. And let's read a little bit, because I don't know anything about this.
How are we in our lineup? Are we anywhere getting next to each other? No.
No, we're not even close.
Okay, I do not like
The blurb is on the inside. Oh!
There's a note.
Oh!
I got it in the wrong book. We'll see. Next time we see the Tyrant Philosophers, this is the note that goes to it. So, Lenny, you be in charge of that. When I find a book called The Tyrant Philosophers...
This one also had a note in it.
That one had a note in it?
Yeah.
Well, we gotta read the note.
Okay. It's back from the
That's from Nemesis. Well, maybe it's private. Thanks for including Nemesis in the vault and your monthly wrap-up video. All the best. P.S. I'm including a card for free digital download. That's awesome.
Okay,
Free digital download. Wonderful.
What's this?
Thank you so much. PJ? Is it PJ?
Yep.
PJ. Alright, we're going to save that one for the Tyrant Philosophers.
You have to hold on to that.
And we also got a personal letter.
Okay.
Cross that one off.
I didn't hear personal letter.
There is a blurb. It's hidden here. As their legions scour the world of superstition with the bright flame of reason, so they deliver a mountain of rag and hold and scorched flesh to the field hospital tents just beyond the front line. I don't have time to read this whole cover.
Hey.
But I'm keeping this one.
Okay. That's
Because I love this author.
Oh, that's great.
I do not like the cover. It's kind of deaf.
Alright.
Kind of scary.
This is Empire of the Damned. Close your ears. Empire of the Damned. Alright, you can take them out now. By J. Kristoff. Another of my favorite authors. Now, the publisher sent me an advanced reader's copy of this book, but it was like, it didn't have all the pictures in it, and so they sent me this afterwards, like the real one, so that I could read it. And I'm going to replace my Tchaikovsky book with Empire of the Damned.
Wow.
Because I read this year, and it was one of my favorite books I read this year. And I know that this book has pictures
Let me see.
inside.
Oh.
Let me see.
Maybe
Yeah.
Okay.
maybe we just leave that
Yeah.
closed. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll just leave that closed.
That's
And we're gonna cross off the category for what?
Was she bleeding?
Illustrations other than the cover.
What's that one?
It's a vampire book.
Yeah.
It's vampire. So people eat each other.
C-O.
We're gonna move on. This is Forge of the 𝐒𝐻𝐼𝐽𝐥, another famous author, not super famous.
Okay.
This is by 𝐸𝐴NC Esselmont. This is one of the authors of 𝐿azin, my favorite series. And I'm not going to replace Empire of the Damned, because I didn't love this book. I liked it. And I have a review of this on my channel, so I don't really need to talk about it too much.
Sure.
And I don't think it covers...
Does it cover anything?
I don't think so. Although it doesn't necessarily... It does have a blurb. No sword in his hand.
Blurb make
no weird blurbs.
stumble?
No, we're good.
Okay.
We're moving on. Whoa, what is this thing? This is crazy. This might be under 100 pages.
That might be under 100.
Alright, this is Echo of Astramnes, part of the Codex of Deity Wisdom. That's hard to say. Yes?
On the front page,
Yeah.
if you have seen Harry Potter, that guy that made that X thing on his head kind of looks like that.
You're talking about
The one
he who shall not be named?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's a little
Yeah.
like that.
We don't say
Now,
his name.
I gotta tell you
Why?
that this cover Does this look very weird?
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think that's a very weird cover.
It has a two-head thing or whatever.
We're gonna cross off very weird cover.
It's a
Like a bird with a bird head?
And then I'm gonna read a little bit of the back.
Okay.
It is of paramount importance to ignite the flame of the unknown within ourselves, to foster a relentless desire to inquire about the intricacies of our world. The act of questioning is a spark that sets the fire of knowledge ablaze. I'm confident that if I kept writing this, I'd stumble over my words, but I'm only gonna cross off one per book.
Sure.
yeah.
But you know what? How many pages?
Hold on.
Doesn't have pages. What a weird book! This whole book
No.
is like not written in English. It's
Let me
like,
see something.
Wait.
yeah, it's like a weird
It looks like a handbook.
handbook, manual.
So
What is this?
Maybe this is not a book. Does this count as not a book?
I think it's a book. It's a book, but a very odd one.
should we cross out under 100 pages?
I don't think so, because it doesn't even have page number. I mean, it does, but it's in Roman numerals. But it looks like it's over 100 pages. But we also crossed that one already.
We already did weird, yeah.
All right, we're moving on.
Which one?
All right, The Ministry of Time. That's a kind of interesting cover.
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting. Yeah.
Interesting.
Hold on, wait. This is weird, but light colors with dark colors, that does not go.
Yeah, also, guys, I got a bookmark, which is book-related, but I got a sticker,
Yeah.
which is not book-related.
What does it say?
It just says, an object from the future.
Nice.
Weird.
So I think that's... Do you think that covers the category for...
Yeah, non-book related?
includes non-book related goodie?
Yeah.
That's got to be, right? All right.
Okay, can I read something?
Yeah, you can read something.
There's not one of the books in this grouping because I gave it to one of our friends that was in a past video, but they sent like a candle and like pictures.
Yeah, that's what made me think of that category.
Yeah.
Isn't there one?
Is there no
doesn't
blurb
go
on
with
here?
any?
There's a blurb in here. One second. In the future, a civil servant is offered the salary of her dreams and is shortly afterwards told what project she'll be working on. A recently established government ministry is gathering expats from across history to establish whether time travel is feasible.
Let's see how many do you have?
If they gathered them across history, wouldn't that mean time travel is feasible?
Yeah.
All right. For the human body, but also the fabric of time-space. All right.
Oh, look.
Anybody taking this one, or are we all...
And that's color and title is not what this means, right?
Correct.
It has to say like blue.
Yeah. No, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Anybody want this one, or are you guys going to keep yours?
I don't.
You going to keep them?
I don't have one yet.
You have that one.
I don't. I was just one we did.
You haven't picked one yet.
I haven't picked one yet.
Well, I found one for you.
Oh, no, I already know it's not me.
Necro. A man holding two swords. Are these swords or are they daggers?
These are daggers.
What do you think, Lenny? Sword or dagger?
Who's the dude behind him?
Somebody not going to last very long.
Yeah.
What do you think?
There's three guys.
Those look like daggers to me. So it's Necro by C.W. Subtle.
Doesn't that look like a sword to me?
Very short back. Ancient enemies, the Necromancer Brotherhood and the Sorcerai Coven must join forces to confront a common foe. But can they trust each other? It goes on a little bit, but I'm not going to say that's a sword. It looks like a dagger.
Can I see something?
Yeah, go ahead. You keeping that one, sweetie?
No, I'm just need to see it.
But the sequel does look like a sword.
The sequel? How do you know?
Well, it's called
Oh,
Necro from the same guy.
Never mind.
Does that,
That's
do
weird.
we think that's a sword, Lenny? I'll put you in charge. What do you think that is?
Or is it another dagger?
I do not see the part where
The blade?
Yeah.
No, what's a blade?
The sharp part.
You go ahead and say what I shouldn't interrupt you. Go ahead.
It's I don't if it's a blade. I don't know. It's like it's kind of like like it's a sword, but then it has this right here that you can hold on.
The
The
pommel?
handle?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the handle. You're right. It just looks like a wand.
Maybe
I think it might be
one.
like a fancy wand. All right, we'll move on. All right, we're going to go to a fun one, guys. I've been really excited to show this one to
Oh, you
you.
show me.
So before I tell you, this person reached out to me that said they want me to review their book, and I said I won't. You can send me a copy, and they said I don't have any copies, but I'm sending you something anyways.
What?
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 They printed out a picture of the book.
Let me see that. That's so cool.
You know how you said this one?
Look at that.
Now, I will say that this is not a book. It also looks like it was drawn in MS Paint. In fact, I'm quite certain it was.
Okay.
So do we think not a book
But I thought you said MS Paint means not very good. I think that looks really good.
You think this cover looks great?
Yeah, it looks fabulous.
So I want to note a couple things. One, that's the same guy.
Yeah.
Right? And that's the same exact copy-paste.
Yes.
Right?
And the same
We're calling this good? Lenny, I'll put you in charge. Is this a good cover?
I think you did a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah? We're going to be nice?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good cover. So we're going to say not a book. This is not a book.
But isn't like a...
This is a picture of a book.
Isn't that a draft of a book or something like that?
This is not a book.
It doesn't even have any...
I'll read the back of the first one. Mr. Wolf and the White Princess.
Okay.
A wolf and a princess fall in love as they fight the raven and the forces of boredom and ugliness in a magical London. They must race against time as they try to stop the raven's evil plan for destroying the city. But can they also resolve the mysterious chemistry between them? Are you keeping this one? You were very positive about it.
No, I'm okay.
Are you going to keep this one or are you going to keep yours?
No.
You know, at first I was
this
like...
isn't the one I'm keeping. It's just an interesting thing because
Okay.
it's like past 100. I know that, but I mean, look at this.
Yep.
It's this is weird. There is pages. It's
Yeah.
just on after 265. There isn't
That is interesting.
Oh, wow. Wonder
All
why.
right.
a number.
All right, CW Subtle, explain yourself. All right, which one should we do next, Lenny?
Pick up.
This
You can look
This
at the
one?
pile if you want.
All right.
That looks interesting.
Dark Oak by Jacob Stanix. That's an interesting cover.
Okay.
You copied me.
I mean, look at that creepy guy.
Yeah, he's
I
pretty...
thought that was like wind. I didn't see that other eye.
Yeah. Yeah, now you see it.
We're not...
All right, on the back. Humanity has finally defeated the Dark Lord, but Morrick fought on the wrong side. Though he was a slave, he is branded a traitor and must earn the trust of new lords in order to return to his family if they are still alive. All right. This doesn't hit any bingo things.
Oh,
Wait, did we cross off isn't a book? We did not.
It kind of doesn't.
where was that one? Isn't it a book?
Isn't a book right there? So we don't have anything yet.
We're almost on the far right side.
Yeah, we need two more on the far right. Color and title and collection of stories. All right, moving on.
Wait, collection of stories. Wasn't that though? No.
No.
Do you think it doesn't go with
This is the sequel,
doesn't go.
Age of the Dryad. Less creepy. What do you think? Less creepy?
Let me see.
No creepy people on the front?
It doesn't actually go.
And this is the final one. Maybe the creepiest.
Okay. Oh yeah.
The creepiest. Let's get that out of here.
No way.
All right, Eleni, why don't you open that while I work on the next book?
Okay.
All right.
You gotta pull right here. Pull this.
This is The Failures by Benjamin Lyer. His last name is Lyer. That's interesting. The book one of the Wonderlands.
Well, then he wants to know if he lies.
I don't think he does, ironically.
So like Bill's batteries, is it like Bill?
Okay.
Bookmark.
Bookmark? Let's put the bookmark down here in our goodies pile. There is not a blurb on this book.
No?
No, it just, some people say things, oh no, it is. It's just confusing.
Do I open this?
Yeah.
Go ahead and open that, sweetie.
Okay.
I'll read the beginning. A vast machine made for reasons unknown, the Wonderlands was broken long ago. First went the sky, splintering and cracking, and then very slowly the whole machine, the whole world began to go dark.
This is great.
Nothing here that covers anything we're doing. All right.
Oh, a book.
How are we doing in there?
A book.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
Fancy cover. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, something dropped.
We're good.
We're fine.
All right. The Eye of Winter. This is a big chunking book.
Okay. I know that's over 100 pages.
This is over 500, right? It's got to be. Nope. 480.
Ooh, look at that map in the back in
That
color.
is a beautiful map. You know what? When people put effort into their maps, big
Make it
fan.
show off.
That you
Big fan.
get it. You get an A+ here. Jock Smith.
If there was more than
Yeah, I
A+,
would-
I would do that.
You would do that. Are you gonna keep this one?
Give me.
You gonna keep that? Can I read a little bit about it?
She likes it.
Let me read a little bit about it. But there's no. Oh, to Matt,
Oh.
I love the quality and clarity of your book reviews. I hope you enjoy this read. Thank you, Jocks. And no blurb at all.
Okay.
So we're gonna cross off no blurb. Do you have the pen?
I don't know if we have a nobler.
We do have no blurb. Bottom middle.
Oh.
That.
All right. Yeah. Oh, you're keeping this one.
Yeah.
And you're getting rid of this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We got a trilogy.
Oh.
We got a trilogy. Also, that book looks like a standalone.
How have we not had any of your books not have a dragon?
I don't know why there's been no
I
dragons.
feel like that would have been the biggest reoccurring thing.
You know
Hold
what?
on.
Instead of doing these, let's do this one.
Oh, there we go. Dragon.
The Sunset Sovereign, a dragon's memoir. Yes? You can just talk. You don't have to hold up your hand.
If anybody has seen Pokemon, like my little brother,
Or you.
or me,
Or me.
or you,
Yeah.
you should see this. If anybody knows,
You think Gyarados?
is that the water type?
Yeah.
Gyarados. If this kind of looks like Gyarados.
It kind of looks like Gyarados.
Totally does.
Yeah, I gotta introduce you to Moltres soon, and maybe you'll change your mind. The Sunset Sovereign,
go.
a dragon's memoir. For the past 1,000 years, the dragon
Gandhi.
Vakandi, get it right. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Has watched the people of 𝗏𝘁𝗏𝘀. I'm stumbling,
Okay.
but
Oh, we already
gotta
crossed
keep-
something off.
wait, we stumbled already?
No, we already crossed,
crossed it
off dragons.
Grow from a wandering band of refugees to a glorious city of art and magic. All
How
right.
many pages is that, though, by the way?
Oh, this is 150 maybe?
Oh.
163? All right, let's go to this trilogy. How much time we got left
That's
for the video?
freezing.
We got a little time.
Okay.
All right, we got trilogy here. It's very
These
pretty.
are beautiful.
These are
books.
very beautiful
Look,
books.
Look at this. We're not
Gold
are
foil.
we
I don't
opening?
think I should open
I don't think
these.
you
They're
should.
very pretty.
But they're gold all the way. What is this called? Gold.
Gold foil?
Good. Gold.
But it is Arts of Dark and Light. I mean, these are gorgeous books. I mean, these look like something you'd spend a lot of money on. So I don't want to ruin them.
Yeah.
But I want to do something nice for this guy. So I'm going to make a YouTube
Nope.
post
Okay.
about this book.
Yeah.
And once I do a little research on it. Because I feel bad that he sent me all this nice stuff and I feel too bad to
But I
open
don't
it.
even really want you. I don't think you should open it to read it.
No, I'm going to read online.
Oh, good.
Yeah. All right. That's a great gift. Thank you. I'm putting that on my bookshelf.
That's great.
It's rare
Yeah.
that I put one of these books that are sent to me on the bookshelf. That's for sure getting on there.
If he works on your channel, you should say thank you.
I should say thank you.
Yeah.
To everybody, thank you for sending me the books. Is there anything on here for like beautiful covers? No? Nothing?
Just put one there.
A novel on the cover, everything's changed, book is a weapon.
No. I mean, that could be a
It
weapon.
could be a weapon, but let's just move on. Alright. Gift of the Shaper, book 1 of the 𝐒𝐻𝐦 series by D.L. Jennings. Ooh, got a nice bookmark. Cool bookmark with a map.
Love it.
I might use that one
You love maps.
if I read
Let me see
physical
the front.
books. Are you going to pick one soon?
Nothing's calling
Nothing
out.
calling out to
Those
you?
beautiful ones are calling out.
There's
to
been
me.
no spice in any of the books yet?
I'm saying it's dry over here.
God. Matt, from one fantasy lover to another, enjoy. Thank you so much, DL.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Cover?
That's beautiful, huh? You want to keep it?
Oh, it kind of looks like Elena of Avalor's. Look.
Armies will clash, and even gods will die. For thousands of years, the breaker of the dawn has been locked away in the ethereal plane of the other world. Are you keeping this one, Lenny, or are you going to keep the Eye of Winter?
I regret that because you just said die.
You said die.
I mean,
We don't say die.
I read it. I didn't say it.
Yeah.
Like,
I regret.
it wasn't me that did it.
I mean, I regret the book that I said it was.
Are you keeping this, or no way? You said die.
No, you said
No,
die.
you're keeping. Which one are you keeping? The Eye of Winter?
This is her level of
And that one.
Yeah, good call.
ratings, by the way.
I added one.
Okay, that's got to be under 100 pages. Look at it.
No way. 186.
What?
You don't read a lot.
I don't.
You do audiobooks,
I do
so you don't know how long a book goes. Bright Star, Enter Matri 6. I already stumbled.
I think we already. Let me look.
I don't think we did stumble yet.
You
Although I said the blurb would stumble
Oh,
me.
we gotta cross that one.
Cross it off. We're counting that.
That's
Nate, an autistic boy from this world,
This one?
is ripped from the prison of his
Yeah.
unbearably daily life and thrust into a different universe whose very foundations are built on mysterious forces. There, he has no memory of his past, and his autism is refocused and transformed into a near superpower. So, I mean, you're a therapist. You're not being drawn to the book about an autistic boy getting superpowers?
Come on.
Not-
Give me
not
more.
drunk, okay,
Give
we'll
me
move on.
this one.
All right.
Give us more, mommy.
This is a very beautiful cover. I gotta tell you.
Oh,
I love this cover.
Yeah.
it's
This is Bird's Eye View. We're looking down on people with very beautiful boats.
Yeah, they have a lot of fun stuff in there.
Yeah, this is a very beautiful cover to me.
they have flower and fruit.
By Jane Capps. Bravo.
Yes.
Jane getting good commissioner art here.
Yes.
Alright. When Jan moves to Guatemala, with her young daughter to run a medical clinic on the heels of her divorce. She knows the expertise will be difficult and life-changing, but she doesn't anticipate all the ways she will change until she meets Fabio.
I'm in.
Alright, I made up that last part. Okay. To make sense of her professional, personal, and parenting turmoil in a country with plenty of its own turmoil, Jan finds herself adopting a Maya worldview that weaves together concepts of duality, harmony of nature, and the importance of connecting through the past to understand one's present self.
This feels very therapy.
This is very
up my alley.
Right. But the Fabio thing.
Fabio was way more up my alley.
Finally, you chose one.
Alright, I got a cool one down here I want to get to.
Let's get it.
I don't know what this is.
Wait, did we do the MS Paint one?
No.
Oh, what did we give him?
We gave him not a book. Alright, so look at this thing. This is something special.
What is that?
So this is, I don't know, At the Mountains of Madness, a manuscript by H.P. Lovecraft. Do either of you know who H.P. Lovecraft is?
No.
He is a very old writer from, I think, the early 1900s. Has been dead a long time.
How did he send you something?
Clearly the publisher sent it to me. How do I get it out?
How do you get that thing out?
Here, have Eleni hold the side of it.
Here we go. Okay, this is
creepy.
gorgeous so far.
Wow.
I think that's more than
a manuscript. Wow, look at this.
Look at that.
It's literally a manuscript of Lovecraft's writings. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to use it here.
You're hitting me.
It's like literally the manuscript of Lovecraft.
Well, I want to see something.
And then upside down is like the typewriter of what he wrote.
That's crazy.
That is amazing.
Does this count as in a book?
I think we already crossed off isn't a book, but this is a book.
I mean, if it wasn't crossed off, would that be isn't a book?
I think it would. I think you're right, Lenny.
Yeah.
But this is a very amazing
cool
gift.
We should have had one that was like most unique.
Thank you.
This would be by far the most unique thing we've gotten. And I love it. And I will also find a way to get this
If that Terry Pratchett's one up there, we can figure that out.
But that doesn't, I gotta show off the front. We'll find a way. This is going in my putting up
Here, I'll put.
Group. Do you like this?
It's kinda
you
heavy.
like this one?
I love that one. Yeah. I also have a weird kind of OCD thing about keeping all my books in the right order. They're all by last name of the author. It's a weird thing.
Does it go to A to Z?
A to Z, yeah. So like P for Pratchett is down here. And then down at the bottom we've got like the T's. Not a lot of people have names after T.
Okay.
Alright, we only have a couple minutes. Let's try to fire through this. I might have to press stop and record again.
I do not think we're getting bingo.
I think we're gonna get a bingo.
Well, let me see it.
We're gonna get one. Alright, this is we have ran into multiple standalones so far. So cross off standalone.
Alright.
What's standalone?
Where is it?
Alright, so this is the Stone and Sky series by Z.S. Damianti. We got 3 books from...
Those are cool.
I don't want to assume gender here. I was going to say Mr. Damianti, but who knows. This is clearly a man with a sword.
Yes, definitely. Can I do that?
Yeah, of course you can. But also, this is over 100 pages.
I'm curious why this says cover has man with a sword. What if it's a woman?
I've not seen many books with a woman with a sword.
Okay.
Clearly that one?
I think I would have let it pass if it was. Here, let me read a little bit about one of these, sweetie.
1, 2,
Which one says number 1? Or this one. Stone and Sky. Let's read a little bit of it. Orin is a sworn protector. As a stalwart member of the Griffin Guard, he's proud to protect the kingdom against a griffin. Is like a half eagle, half like lion, I think, right?
It kind of looks like a vampire.
What's the one that's not a dragon? It's
Wyvern?
Oh, yeah.
Don't come at me with fantasy knowledge.
I was asking the expert.
But when the fires of war burnt bright from the north, his entire squadron falls to deadly wyvern riders.
I should have waited.
Leaving the devastated Orin bloody and alone. Alright, good stuff. We're going to have to press pause and then redo this, people.
Hi, bye.
Alright, next one. The Porcelain Promise.
That's creepy.
That is creepy. Advanced Reader's Edition, not for sale.
Okay, is that about hand or not?
By Jordan Reed. That I don't know. That's a good point. Let's find out on the back.
Okay.
on this extremely short blurb. Is there anything for very short blurbs? There's only no
there's an
blurbs.
extremely long
Okay.
one.
Detective 𝐭𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐴 and former professor of magic Alyssa Benedictus return to the ashy, smoggy streets of Albion to investigate a doctor whose prosthetic limbs, not real limbs, you're right, seem to move like magic, possibly illegal magic.
Oh.
Not cool.
Is
Don't break
there
laws.
illegal versus...
Can I see that? Can I see that?
Yeah, of course you can. There you go.
Oops. Can I make a shout out for something?
Shout out anybody you want.
I mean, like...
No, go.
Yeah, go ahead.
something.
Yeah.
Like, this looks like a real hand, like, to me.
I'm holding it so they can see it.
It looks like a hand, but if you see right here, it does not.
Yeah, what is that?
It's fake.
Oh.
I feel like if it was real, it would just mean that their hand got actually really hurt and they had to put it back on.
Yeah, good point. You got any other
If it
shout outs?
was real.
Anyone else know a shout out?
Who is this? Who is this from?
Who is it from? It's from Jordan Reed.
Thank you.
Alright, next up, famous book, famous author.
Oh.
Who is this?
This is by Christopher Buehlman. I loved his first book. I forget the name of it now.
What is that?
But this is the prequel to that story. How do I know? It's Black Tongue Thief.
Okay.
This is called The Daughter's War. I really like this cover.
Do not involve me in this.
You're really funny. 𝐭𝐿𝐼𝐴, to her 3 brothers, 2 of whom the goblins will kill, has defied her family's wishes and joined the army's untested new unit, the Raven Knights. Now, I'm actually going to be reading this book next month. I'm going to read this one. Because it doesn't come out until like a few weeks from now.
Oh, we should keep this off to the side.
So I got to keep that off to the side. Alright, next up, The Silver Blood Promise by James Logan. I have heard of this author a lot, but I've never read any of his books. So I don't know if I should start with this one or not, but I might get to this one.
Get that thing out of my face.
It's from the last Legacy series. Lucan Gardova is a card sharp, academy dropout, and thanks to a duel that ended badly, the disgraced heir to the ancient noble house. His days consist of cheap wine, rigged card games, and wondering how he might win back the life he threw away.
What? How can you throw away your life?
Like, if you do something you know is going to be dangerous. Let's go over the ones we haven't got yet to see what we really need to find.
Like we need a cozy and book as a weapon, and then we gotta...
Can you explain what cozy
We definitely
means?
have a few books as weapons in here.
We've gotten some weapon books.
What do you mean by cozy?
This is all... Look at it.
That's a weapon.
This is a weapon.
You can just stab somebody with the edge of that.
Look at that.
Okay, we're going to go book as a weapon. We need one, and we've gotten a lot over 500 pages.
Oh, is that what on there?
No, you know what? That's a collection. No, it's not a collection. I'm sorry.
What do you mean by cozy?
I thought it was a collection of short stories, but I don't think it is.
Daddy.
Yeah.
What do you know how it says cozy?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a candidate
Candidate.
for smallest
Look.
126.
So close.
Close. The God Heist, an Oceans of Sand novella by Jessica Flory. Jessica Flory, friend of the channel.
Oh.
She has done a giveaway on my channel before.
How cool is
So
that?
Jessica, you're awesome.
Jessica, way to go.
Jessica.
A disillusioned thief, a
I
dreaded
like your
gift,
cover, it's very
an impossible heist to pull. Jen fears the day when his people will receive a moonstone from their goddess, 𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐴, which will bestow a sand gift upon everyone. His rough upbringing on the street, pulling cons to survive, he taught him that people can't be trusted. You bored?
Yeah.
Lenny!
Wait, I want to see the front.
Be nicer to Jessica. She's
Look,
a nice person.
do you like the front?
No, it's just about how long.
Okay, if we could,
I think it looks great, Jessica.
we got a little one. We got a little book here
Whoa, that's
that is
huge.
904 pages.
You think that's little?
I was joking. Have you ever heard of a joke?
Looks really cozy.
Have you
Let's
ever
mark off
heard of a
cozy.
lie?
With no blurb at all. They used all the words in the book.
How many pages is that?
904.
Okay, but is this the one with the large margins?
It does have large margins.
Hey,
What?
was that on here?
I might have to edit that out. So this is A Throne of Bones, Arts of Dark and Light, Book 1 by Vox Day, and I don't know anything about it because he didn't put anything in the covers. But it's huge, and I might grab it if somebody breaks in the house.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, we already got that one off, but yeah.
What do you mean by?
Like, it could be a weapon. I don't think we're going to get a...
Do you have any cozy books?
I got cozy books.
Where?
That is a cozy book.
This is a
Bird's Eye
cozy
View.
one?
That's totally a cozy book.
What do you mean by
Oh.
cozy?
Like, you know, nice.
Oh.
Nobody dying. No swords. talking about family and friends and...
I thought you meant like 𝐭𝐳𝐫𝐽, like it feels good.
We missed cover drawn in MS Paint. I'm telling you guys, we should have moved that one over to it. But you know what? It's just what it is.
Why don't do
Wait, did we just get, we did, we got diagonal.
What?
Oh, we got the bingo!
Bingo. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Alright, we only have 3 more
Why
books
did no
left.
one do this?
4 more books left. Alright.
Looks cool. Is that one of our...
𝐿𝐿REN, An Abandoned Home by Julian Fogel, with the shortest of short covers on the back. Isaac, an average man, is thrust into a world of 6 war, fueled gods, and must find a way home with the help of the allies he meets along the way. The world of 𝐿𝐿REN is vast and unfamiliar, and Isaac does not belong. Along his way, he will be forced on an epic and unemotional, and emotional, not unemotional, journey of grief. Would that change? Does that change your mind about
It
that?
does change our mind.
Of grief and loneliness to accept a reality he is not ready to face.
Oh.
Did you read the whole thing?
Yeah. They read fast.
He also has different print on the back. That's odd.
So you can read this whole thing so fast, like in 10
Oh
seconds.
no, Daddy's super fast reader.
So you can read that.
By Ben Date, this is The Outpost, a novel. Does it? Oh, a novel in the cover?
Novel in the cover.
A novel in the cover.
There we go.
Daddy,
Yeah.
do you mean like graphic novel?
No, like it says literally a novel on the bottom. Alright. Earth has been decimated by nuclear warfare and a new world has emerged from the ashes. A world where highway robbery, disease, famine, and cannibalism have become the new norm. You want to keep this one?
No thanks.
No, you want to keep that one? You don't like cannibalism? That's
No, thanks.
people eating each other, is what that means.
That's gross.
You don't even eat meat.
I'm a vegetarian. What do you think?
So no human eating for
She made
you.
her case.
She ate her case?
She made her
Oh.
case.
Indigo Starling, a novel.
Indigo is a color.
Excuse
Indigo is totally a color.
Daddy, isn't there one that's like it doesn't?
Got it again. Have another bingo.
In a galaxy that bears the scars of millennia of
Buddy.
war, peace is maintained by the 𝐬𝐿𝐿REN, a near mythical group of assassins. Good stuff.
Won twice.
Last one. This is a cover.
Okay.
This is a cover.
Wait.
This is a banger of a
The
cover.
witch and the ostrich.
The Witch and the Ostrich. The Witch has a long rifle for some reason.
I would have like seen this coming with like a dragon.
The Ostrich has a bow tie on the back. What is that thing? This is amazing.
It's like a backpack.
This is a banger.
That's
Daddy.
a banger.
Like awesome. By Jordan A. Werner. Jordan just went for it.
Wait, is that drawn in MS Paint?
No way. This is commissioned art. You
I
can't MS art this. Yes, for you? Okay, you don't have to raise your hand. You can just talk.
When you say it's, who just said it was a backpack?
Looks like a backpack a little bit to me.
What do you think it looks like?
For an ostrich,
I mean, who said it was a backpack?
I did.
She did. I said it was bow tie.
You know how like when you went on that camping trip?
Yeah. With you?
With Yaya and Papu
Yeah.
and your family.
Uh-huh.
That kind of looks like that thing where you had on.
My backpack?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
big.
Yeah.
Backpacks
So-
are tiny.
Yeah?
Well, this is cool. Never trust a necromancer ostrich. Oh my god. This is amazing.
Excuse me.
The witch 𝐿𝐿REN Schumacher ekes out a living as the crotchety Coliseum combat critic for the Daily Stardust newspaper, complicating her job as Fergus, the former Death Lord of Jockram. Fortunately, Quinn already turned him into an ostrich. This is amazing.
You gonna read it now?
I might read this. It's only 155 pages. 172 pages.
Read it.
This is
No, I don't.
if you're gonna write something out there, just go for
Like,
it.
go for it. Yeah.
Just go for
really
it.
put your all into it.
Jordan, you're killing it. All right, that's it. That was easy. So, what was everybody's favorite books? My favorite was Empire of the Damned. Go ahead.
It's a dam.
Wait,
No.
where's Lenny's favorite book?
Lenny's favorite was which one? Oh, this one.
There it is. I was like,
The Eye of Winter. And your favorite was Bird's Eye View.
And the only favorite way.
All right, so that's it from us.
thanks for playing with us.
Thanks for playing. On the
Playing.
on the end of all my videos, I say happy reading to you, and then we're gonna do like this.
All right, let's do it.
Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy reading to you.
See Seriously?
Thanks again to all my patrons, with a special shout out to my Ascendant tier and Librarian tier patrons: Anna G, CJ, Doust, Darren, JD, Jonathan, Nathan T, Nev's Book Channel, 𝗏𝘅𝑒𝑐𝑖A, Ron Reich, Russell, Ryan L, Sydney Baker, Tay Tahir, Tommy Rose, Zion, Anna, Andra, Blair, Brock, Evan, Joe UK, Kat Mick, Michael Sugarman, Sky, Tyler, and 𝗏𝑐𝐷𝐾𝐽. Thanks for sticking to the end of this video, and if you want to watch some more content from my channel, click over here and I've got some good videos for you. Thanks so much.